So blockchain. Okay, we're gonna start with blockchain, and I'm gonna try to explain it as simple as possible for you. Like I said, it's like a framework, right, that things are built off of. Okay. Blockchain is like a spreadsheet. It's called a distributed ledger, which is like a spreadsheet. Okay, are you guys all familiar with spreadsheets? Okay. Well, it's like a database of information that has a bunch of fields, right? You can put information in. And it's a spreadsheet that everybody has access to, but nobody can edit or change. You can put stuff on there, anybody can put stuff on there, and anybody can see everything that's on there all the time, but nobody can change it. Okay, and so the way that works is that what's called blockchain is there are blocks of data, and each block of data is information from the block before it. So each block is connected to the block before it through like data, and then they're all connected together. So if you try to change data on the blockchain, it makes all the other blocks like inconsistent, and so it just won't work, right? You're not able to do it. You're just not able to do it because all the blocks have to be consistent. There's like a consensus like built into it so that nobody can go and change it. So examples for like why that's like kind of important. Car titles, I mean, just some simple examples of how that could be useful. A car title, which could be easily doctored up, right? You know, if it's on the blockchain, nobody can change that. Birth and death records, medical records, assets of all different kinds, right? So we can have real documentation that no other motherfuckers can go and change, right? Which is also important for documenting history, okay? Because I feel like what we're taught as history is from one perspective, right? Not all perspectives, like a lot has happened in history, but you know, we're kind of only shown what is kind of being shown to us. But with blockchain technology, you can't go and change like the past. You can't make an edit either on the blockchain. So we'll get into that with NFTs and how it kind of makes you more responsible as a creator as well, knowing like, and more like you have to really kind of pay attention to what you're doing, because if you make a mistake, like also that's kind of a pain in the ass thing too. But the good part about it is nobody can go behind and erase what's already been done. And so when we're interacting in these systems right now, it's all like anonymous. Like you don't, like even though everybody can see everything that's happening, they can't see that it's you, right? They can't see that it's you, right? There's no like name really attached to it. There's no ID attached to it, right? That's because of the non-centralization. That's the decentralization that allows us to be anonymous. But you can still follow and see all of the information, right? And if you know like what you're looking for, it's easy to kind of like figure it out. But that I think is very important, the fact that it allows us to operate anonymously, and that's pretty fantastic. So it actually, cryptocurrency, let's go into cryptocurrency now. So cryptocurrency is like money on the blockchain, okay? So since blockchain is like a framework that we can build off of, on blockchain we have cryptocurrency, which is like money that allows us to exchange value. And then we have smart contracts, which are like contracts that allow us to, you know, just make an agreement, right? That is verified and yeah. And then we have DeFi, which is decentralized finance, and NFTs. And so every day more and more things are being built in this space, and so it is evolving. You know, things can happen now that weren't happening 5 months ago, and